Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Paste Studios. We are now live with Mallory and McKenna. Mallory, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.
So
and
happy
joining
to be
Mallory on the left side of your screen is Mark Arelli. Mark, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you've got, well, congratulations are in order on the upcoming release of The Tree, which is coming out tomorrow on CN Records via 30 Tigers. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm super excited, very excited to finally have it out.
Yeah, well, we are excited to hear some songs from it. Soundcheck has sounded great so far. So can you tell us a bit about the first song that you're going to do today?
Yeah, we're going to do the first song on the record. Actually, the first song that was pretty much recorded for the record, because we recorded this one a few months before we went in and did the rest of the record. It's a song I wrote with Barry Dean, and it's called A Mother Never Rests. What I know, even when she's sleeping, she's still dreaming about you. That's the way that it goes. Even when she's laughing, part of her is worrying something she didn't do. She only sits for a minute, she's a hummingbird in a living room. She's a silhouette smiling with the weight of the world on her chest. She'll move a mountain for you by the afternoon. A mother never rests. Well, she works in colors. It's her and the sun, waking up early, bringing light to everyone. She's counting on angels, she's hoping they're there. But just in case, every time she says your name, it's like a little prayer. Stars for the hurt and band-aids for how it feels. And the night light's on, so even the sun gets to set. But she's a stubborn believer that time in a clean house is how you heal. So mother never rests. There ain't a broken bone or a birthday she'll forget. She bit her lip and didn't cry the day your hatchback left. But when you hurt, she hurts. That's how it is. That's how it is, I guess. Well, here's what I know. Even when I'm sleeping, still dreaming all about you. Good job, Mark.
Thank you for coming and sharing this with us. That sounded great.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so hopefully everybody who's watching right now is in one of the cities that you are going to play live. I know you've got the City Winery was last night in Boston, is tonight at the city, tomorrow night at City Winery in New York. And hopefully everybody's able to go check you out. The dates, of course, are all up at LauryMcKenna.com. But it sounds outstanding. So thanks for coming and sharing these.
No, thanks for having us. I'm trying emotionally to get through everything. All these songs are like super family oriented and personal, and it's like, why? I don't know why I did it to myself, because now I have to sing them all in front of people. So I'm learning.
Was this the first time that you had played with your son on a record? Was that or has he been on a number of them, or is it the first time?
For that son. This was the first record my son Chris played on. I had my oldest son Brian played on a record years ago, when I think he was just a baby. He played guitar on a song years ago. But I made this record down in Nashville, and my son Chris was he was living in LA at the time and just visiting in the studio, and happened to be there when we recorded one of the songs. And Dave Cobb, the producer, was like, "Who can play keyboards real fast?" So Chris got the gig. He actually plays the left hand, and Dave Cobb was playing the right hand of the part. I think it's I think it's so sweet that they gave him some credit for that moment. But I have this great picture of Dave Cobb teaching Chris McKenna the mellotron part of one of the songs.
Nice. Does Chris make it out on any of the tour dates? Is there any duet potential between you and Chris on any of the live shows?
Well, my son Chris and my son Brian are in a band called Teen Ender, and they actually opened the show for us last night in Boston.
Nice.
So it was a little bit of a family moment there. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So can you tell, is this the next one that you're going to play off of the Tree, equally family-oriented tune?
A little bit. It's a little bit more nostalgic. I wrote this with Luke Laird and Barry Dean, who I get to write with a lot, and our dear friends. And I had this idea. I had this title, which isn't the greatest title, maybe, Young and Angry Again. And sometimes when you have a title like that, you have to really make sure you bring it to a co-writer that's gonna say, that sounds like an old person would want to sing that song. So, but Luke made sure that we kept it young enough. But the idea was basically like, if you kind of look back at the passion you have when you're just a teenager getting ready to jump out on the road, and along with all the experience and the knowledge you have now as someone that's been through it a little bit, wouldn't it be great to have all that at the same time? So this is Young and Angry Again.
1, 2, 3.
Sitting on the roof to get closer to tomorrow. Didn't know enough to be scared. All you have to talk about where you're gonna go, what it's gonna be like out there, out there. You're carrying around half of what God gave you, and half of what they told you should be. Trying to make sense of why anyone stays around here. You're just counting days until you leave. Light cigarettes just to hold them up in the air, singing never get old, throwing bottles at a high school chain link fence, telling yourself all you'll ever need is a heart full of fire and gasoline. I could use a little who I was in that way back when, to be young and angry again. You hated the broken hearts, but you love the songs about them. Someone finally felt the way you did. There's dreams that are in the dirt roads, under bleachers in the shadows. But tonight I swear to God I won't forget. Light cigarettes just to hold them up in the air, singing never get old, throwing bottles at a high school chain link fence, and telling yourself all you'll ever need is a heart full of fire and gasoline. I could use a little who I was in that way back when. So.
All right. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Mark. Well, those sound great. How does this, what you are doing right now, compare to the stage show? What's the full band arrangement like at the what can people expect to see at the City Winery show?
Yeah. So full band is usually Mark's on electric.
Yeah.
And singing. And there's a couple acoustic songs, but for the most part, he's on electric. And then we have Jamie Edwards, who's playing keys and singing a little bit. And sometimes I don't really know what Jamie does. It's like magical noises.
He's a magician.
We just call him in charge of magical noises.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have John Sands on drums and Paul Kahansky on bass. So it's full band. And I've been playing with these guys for forever, for years. My beloved Boston band, as I call them, just great guys, and they keep me in check, and it's everything moves along, and it's fun, and sometimes I talk too much, but they just stare at me while I get lost in my stories.
And the pyrotechnics help.
Yeah,
Right.
and then it's all
Just set
good.
one of those off.
Right.
Well, thank you for arranging like this for us, because arranged just in the two-piece, the simple sort of stripped down arrangement sounds outstanding. We love how it sounds from here. So
Well,
thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you've got a third to play off of the tree, which, if you're just joining us, the tree is out tomorrow on CN Records via 30 Tigers. So congratulations on tomorrow's release of that.
Thank you.
You're gonna play a third song off of it. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to play you the first single, which is a song called People Get Old, which is about my dad. And it's the first single. It was sort of the anchor that, once I have a song like this and I know I'm ready to record, like I'll start putting back like a little batch of songs together. And I kind of need the one that will sort of be the anchor for me. And in this case, it was this song. And then once I had the song The Tree, I figured People Get Old isn't a great album title. So once we had the song The Tree, it all sort of made sense in my head. But it's a song about my dad. His name's Frank. He worked for Boston Edison for 42 years and raised 6 kids. And I finally delivered him a song. And this is it. So... Someone said youth is wasted on the young. I spilled every last drop of time that summer in the sun. My daddy had a Timex watch, a cigarette in his hand, and a mouthful of scotch. Spinning me around like a tilt-a-whirl on his arm. Houses need paint, winters bring snow. Your kids come on in before your supper gets cold. Collection plates and daddy's billfold, and that's how it goes. You live long enough, people get old. I sat up proud beside him in the Cavalier truck, going 30 miles an hour down a side road, talking about the fish we caught. And I'm older now than he was then. If I could go back in time, I would in a second. To his beat up blue jeans and a t-shirt with the sleeves cut off. Houses need paint, winters bring snow. Kids growing up and sneaking out the window, hitting every small town dirt road, and that's how it goes. You live long enough, people get old. Yeah, people get old. Daddy keeps busy in the afternoons playing cards by himself. And he shouldn't be shoveling that first snow, but you know he won't take the help. Full of pride and love, he don't say too much, but hell, he never did. If you still think he's 45 and he still thinks that you're a kid, well, one day you find yourself saying the things they said. You'll be walking up the hallway, turning off every light switch. And you'll twirl your kids in before you know it won't take too long. They'll be running off, making a laugh just like you did. Houses need paint, winters bring snow. Nothing says love like a band of gold. Babies grow up and houses get sold, and that's how it goes. Time is a thief, pain is a gift. The past is the past, it is what it is. Every line on your face tells a story somebody knows. It's just how it goes. You live long enough, the people you love get old. Thanks, Mark.
Well, those are 3 really great songs. Thank you for coming and sharing them with us. And hopefully everybody watching the stream right now is able to go check this out live. So all the dates are at LoriMcKenna.com. I know New York City tomorrow night, and you're around the Northeast through mid-August. So please go check out all the tour dates and come check it out live. And check out The Tree, which is out tomorrow on CN Records via 30 Tigers. Thank you again so much.
Thank you.
Lori, thank you, Mark, for coming through and playing. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the tour. Tour safe. And hopefully we see you here sooner than later.
That'd be great. Thanks for having us.
All right.